Imagine with me that you are standing on the thresholds of Cairo on the 24th of Jumada al-Ula in the year 359 AD. Your eyes behold those tender hands as they lay the foundation stone of a mosque that gathers within its walls all the worshippers of the city. How would your feelings be as you witness this great edifice raising its walls toward the sky, and then its giant minarets ascending to tell those near and far that this magnificent building is the school and the mosque that will preserve the memory of generations and remain a lighthouse of knowledge shining through all ages? And before diving into this enjoyable journey, do not forget to join the School of Greats. Those hands were not merely laying a stone, rather they were planting in the earth a heart beating with love for the nation. It was a seed that would blossom into knowledge and light for 1,000 years, and it shall remain so until God wills. In the silence of Fatimid Cairo, the leader, Jawhar al-Sikili, walked among the workers smiling, for he realized deep within himself that he was not building walls of clay, but rather establishing a history that would be narrated after him for thousands of years. He was certain that it was not a state mosque he was building, but a warm embrace for everyone for whom the world had become narrow, and a safe haven for everyone whose heart was filled with the love of knowledge. Come, let us wander together between the walls of this towering giant that overlooks us from the bosom of time for more than 1,000 years. Look at those minarets. They are not silent stones, but eyewitnesses to thousands of nights in which the eyes of scholars stayed awake, passing down to us the news of time and the sciences of the world. Contemplate the Fatimid minaret, how it watches the horizon with longing as it peals with the adhan, that eternal call for Muslims, as if searching for a lost soul to guide it to the straight path. And look at the magnitude of the Mamluk architecture, how it stands like a mother defending her children with tenderness and strength. Then draw a little closer to the white courtyard to sit on its cool marble and contemplate in our imagination the laughter of yesterday's students as they exchanged lessons with passion and great interest. Here the Moroccan would meet the Syrian, and the Turk would fraternize with the Yemeni. Borders would fall with every drop of sweat flowing over the pages of a book. From here graduated the greatest constellation of the nation's scholars who contributed to building the eternal Islamic civilization which created the dawn of this day in which we live. Al-Azhar was never just a prayer niche, it was a beating heart, storing in its dark corners the secrets of the world and the knowledge of humanity. Manuscripts were read in whispers, as if they were sacred secrets passed down in reverence. When Baghdad fell, Andalusia collapsed, and cities were lost, Al-Azhar alone remained holding on to the fabric of the Arabic language so that it would not fall. It was embracing its letters as a mother embraces her child on a pitch-black night fraught with perils. Here the student studied medicine to heal bodies, astronomy to solve the mysteries of the sky, jurisprudence to guide hearts, and language to preserve the dictionary of the tongue. Today, Al-Azhar stands in its loftiness as the oldest university in the world, where teaching has not been interrupted for more than 1,000 years. And when calamities beset the nation, Al-Azhar did not remain silent, rather chants that never die emerged from it. Here the earth trembled under Napoleon's feet, not because he was defeated by a cannon, but because the word of a venerable scholar was stronger than an army and firmer than iron. Look at the walls of Al-Azhar. They do not fear cannons, because they have seen cannons come and go, and have seen banners rise and fall, while they remained, steadfast as mountains, guarding the dignity of the peoples. And now you and I stand here after 1,000 years, and Al-Azhar is still as it was, lofty yet tender, ancient yet youthful with the spirit of its scholars.
The scent of books still wafts from its corridors, and the voices of students still chant with knowledge like the most beautiful melodies. Al-Azhar will remain a love story that never ends, inherited by children from their fathers. Stand for a moment and ask its minaret, "How have you remained towering all this age?" And it will whisper in your ear, "Because I was always the fortress of the mind, the embrace of the nation, and the memory of Islam that never dies."